Hello everyone, this is Scott, and this is Let's Play a Stupid Ren'Py game. That's right, I'm back. After 7 months. I was busy. I was putting together furniture. That's not true. I was neither busy nor putting together furniture. But I'm back, playing Moe Wars. Team Golden Daisy, which I think is how it's pronounced, though I'm not entirely sure. I did look that up earlier, so I wouldn't sound like more of an idiot. I'm tempted to say Moe Wars, because that's funnier to me, but we're gonna go with Moe Wars. And this is a Ren'Py game that's new. That's why I downloaded it. It was near the top of the list. I actually recorded an earlier video for 4 minutes before I realized it was gay Hannibal porn, which I personally have no problem with. It's just that YouTube does, presumably, and so that was unusable. But this might not be, so here we go. I think this game is like 16 plus, so if you're under 16, do what you want, because that, oh my god. What in the hell? Already. You know what, I'm guessing I know how she lost her eye.
Big sis, you got a fancy new letter.
And a horrible demon doll. Also, are you just naked wearing a cape? What is that? It's like a... whatever.
I wonder who it's from.
Nina took the maroon-colored letter from June. The envelope was sealed by a red wax stamp, which looked like a devil smiley without a mouth. It's not really a smiley if it can't smile. Emoticon, I guess, isn't it? Nina yeah, back to pedantry already. Nina opened up the letter and was surprised to find out that it was handwritten. The writing was very neat, as if it was meant to be read by royalty. None of that poor people messy writing.
Looks like Devil Core wants to hire me.
For what? She's got like a butt on her chest. Like if you just if you went here and you just drew legs, and then you zoomed in with just the leg part and this, it would look like someone's butt. Really? Okay.
For 1 million credits.
I guess that's a lot of credits.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
No, yeah, confirmed. There's a lot of money.
What are they hiring you to do?
What happened? Where do these question marks come from? Please help me.
They're hiring me as a god while they test out something called Ren.
Ren'Py? Is that what they're doing?
Are you gonna take the job? I don't know. But 100 million credits is a lot of money. Yeah, that's like a week of bras. I know, I think I'll...
Apparently bras last a week.
I think I'll think about it before I contact them.
Good idea. Thinking about job offers before you take them. Solid.
I at least owe them an answer, since they went out of their way to handwrite the offer.
Later, Nina... Excuse me, I'm trying to play a game. Can you guys get off the phone? Later, Nina got in contact with Devil Core using the contact code on the letter.
Hello, I'm Lilith. I'm in charge of beta testing Ren. You must be Nina. That's correct. Are you thinking of taking my job offer?
Oh, I also have that question mark disease.
I don't know. I would, but I don't want to leave my friend here all alone. Also, walking around is difficult. Stairs, daily tasks, because of the boobs. So bring them along with you. But it could be dangerous.
Don't worry, we're just holding tournaments. There will be lots of civilians. So, lots of casualties. And if they're a girl, I can always equip them with... I did a side take, you couldn't see it. With Ren. It was very dramatic, though.
What exactly is Ren? I also have the question mark disease.
Ren are the nanobots that we are testing.
Nanobots? It allows the user to store and spawn weapons at will.
Neat.
I'm not gonna let you turn my friend into some type of super weapon.
That's how you know someone is your friend, when they won't let you get turned into a super weapon. Just say no to being turned into a super weapon.
You've got the wrong idea. It's more of a defense system. It doesn't just store guns, but all kinds of items. It does by turning it into the item into energy, and then storing it within the body. Like a...
Okay, never mind.
It can also absorb gunfire to prevent the user from getting killed.
That noise of me hesitating was me thinking of a joke too inappropriate for YouTube. And also, it doesn't matter if you ask me what it was later, I'll have forgotten, so that's gone forever.
I have a feeling you just want to hire me to test out your product.
I the voices are gone. Not at all. I want you to be here in case we would happen to get attacked. We all know how good at fighting you are.
But if people with Ren can't be killed by bullets, then what can I do?
I'm not worried about the people with Ren. I can automatically shut off everyone's Ren if that became a problem, making it pretty much useless as a weapon. I'm more worried about the people without Ren.
What do you mean?
You know, the people who don't have the nanobots. She's more worried about the people without the nanobot thing, because they don't have nanobots. If you don't have nanobots, what do you have, really? Nothing. Got nothing. Got no nanobots. 0 nanobots. Nothing. There are a lot of people protesting Ren. There are also a lot of companies that would like to steal it for themselves.
Makes sense.
I simply want you to keep an eye on things until the beta testing is over. You and your friend, can you... Does no one have any concerns about the fact this woman is, like, purple and blue and has horns growing out of her head? We're all okay with that, huh? Alright, sure. You and your friend can even enter the tournaments if you want. Whatever. I can't read.
I'm guessing that means getting equipped with this Ren is required.
You don't have to, but you would be safer. Yeah, safer with the experimental nanobots. Just put them in your body.
Well, if it does what you say, then I guess it would be worth it. But I'm just not sure about it all.
Don't worry about it. The tournaments don't start for another few months. Just contact me if you decide to take my job offer.
Thank you.
She slowly slides over. Nina hung up the video phone and started wondering if she should take the job. I hope you do, just for the purposes of the game.
I could really use the money to buy more apples.
And any sort of decoration for my house.
But I can't leave June here all alone. She's the stupidest month. What if something happens to her? What if the pirates come back?
I feel like I may have missed earlier games. Nina works as a guard for a mining company known as Gold Picks. She only agrees to guard mines that are close to home, so she can always keep an eye on her best friend, June. Boy, I wish there was a closer mine. Recently, the mines around her have dried up, meaning if she wanted to keep her job as a guard, she would either have to bring June along or leave her all alone. What's wrong? I forget how I did it. Oh, June, I didn't see you there because I wasn't looking in that direction and I can't turn my head, and I only have one eye, so my peripheral vision is poor at best, though you are on my good eye side. It's nothing, just thinking about stuff. Don't let me get in the way of your job. I'll be okay on my own. Clearly, I can take care of myself, because if I lifted up my arms, I would flash everybody with this good outfit. Bye. I can't let an opportunity like this pass me by. But I don't want to leave her all alone. Not here. Not after what happened with those pirates that I mentioned earlier. Oh, hey, I think my my flux is activated, and now my screen is dimming. 1 second, please. I said to disable for an hour, you jerk. Yeah, there we go. Oh, missed the last line. I could go back, but I don't remember how to do it.
Well, we could go together.
Really? When I'd be getting in the way? Yes, you would. You would very much be getting in the way. You're a huge liability, and you have a horrible satanic doll that I want to burn and flush the ashes down the toilet, but I can't because you never let it out of your sight, and you sleep with your eyes open, which is very weird, and you also speak in Latin, which I didn't expect, but whatever. Not at all. They're holding tournaments. Just holding tournaments. There'll be lots of civilians there. Why do people talk that way about civilians? What are you planning on doing? Well, if you're sure I'm not gonna get in your way, I would love to come along. Yay. What about your job at the flower shop? Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be okay with me taking a leave of absence. Yeah, flower shops are notoriously generous with benefits like that. You can just stop going to work for a couple months. Flower shops are like, don't worry, these flowers sell themselves. I guess I should start packing. Wow, that was a life-changing event.
She seems so excited. I'm still not sure if this is a good idea. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to her. Maybe I should pick her up something for the trip. But first I need to call Lilith back and tell her I'll take the job after considering for these 30 seconds. Nina quickly recontacted Devil Core. Or Corp, if you prefer, which I don't. Oh, right. Wow, that was quick. I decided to take your job offer.
Great. So you'll want 2 tickets? I don't even remember if this is the right voice. I'm proud of this.
That's correct.
I just need some information about the 2 of you for the tickets. Nina answered a few questions about June and herself for the tickets. Oh, wonderful. That should be all. I'll send you the tickets right away.
Thank you.
The tickets quickly arrived a few days later, along with a map to the headquarters. Unfortunately for June, the ship wasn't set to arrive for another month, so she ended up having to unpack her stuff. Oh, dude, stupid June. You're so goddamn dumb. A week before their trip, they went to the vaccine center to get vaccinated. Good idea. This building was different than a doctor's office or hospital, since it only gave out vaccinations. Okay. FYI, there aren't normally many security measures to board a ship. Thank you for that. Spaceships are designed to withstand much stronger impacts than simple bombs or bullets. Also, the main risk when traveling from planet to planet are diseases. Space diseases, like space gonorrhea, space AIDS, and space cold. I don't know why I said that one last. Even though humans are designed with a very strong immune system, it is still designed. It is still important for them to get vaccinations. So before you're allowed to get aboard a ship, you must first show that you've been vaccinated for certain diseases that are common to place you're going? Sure.
The planet we're going to is Hera T-23.
Hera T-23. Why, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Make sure you remember that in case they ask you. You know, you won't be on your ticket or anything.
Don't worry, I'll remember. The two of them walked up to the front desk. Apparently the receptionist is some kind of awful shadow creature.
Welcome, how may I help you? We need vaccinations for a trip.
What planet are you visiting?
Hera T-23.
Okay, I just need you both to fill out this form and sign it at the bottom.
Both of them took a form and quickly filled it out. After signing them, they handed them back to the receptionist. The woman pointed over to the waiting room to her left.
Have a seat over there, and a nurse will be out for you shortly.
They sat down in the waiting room and patiently waited for the nurse to call their names. June was able to find a magazine about plants to read from the pile in the stand next to her. Ooh, plants! Oh yeah, she works at a flower shop. That's right, okay. Why are all these scary shadow creatures? Before too long, a nurse walked out.
Nina.
That's me.
Nina got up and followed the nurse into hall. They only have one. While June continued to flip through her magazine, the nurse took her to one of the empty rooms.
For your trip, you'll need 5 shots. I'll give you 2 in each arm, and then the 5th in the face.
The nurse gave Nina 2 shots in each arm, covering up each with a cute pink band-aid.
Now please bend over. The 5th shot will be given on your butt.
Okay, but it is.
Can't you just give it to me on my arm like the others?
No, this one is to boost your immune system. It's a butt shot. It's best to get this one in a different location than the others.
Fine.
Okay. Nina spread her legs and bent over, grabbing her... Is that what she normally looks like from the back? Grabbing her knees to keep balanced. Okay. The nurse gave her a shot into her firm right butt cheek. I mean, fair enough. There's like a lot of you could just... You don't even have to take anything off. It's just, hey, right there, my butt's ready for vaccinations.
Now I just need to add a band-aid. Done.
The nurse walked over and pressed a few buttons on a small machine. A small slip printed out, about the same size as the ship tickets. I shouldn't do those voices. This is a horrible idea. The nurse handed the vaccine slip to Nina.
Now you can travel to Hera T-23. The slip runs out in 3 months.
Thank you.
Nina walked out into the waiting room to wait for June. At this time, June had just got done receiving her shots.
Here's your vaccine slip for Hera T-23.
I don't know, that's a different nurse. Whatever, they have the same voice. Go with it. Thank you.
It runs out in 3 months.
That's okay, we'll be leaving on our trip next week.
Are you excited?
Yes, I've never been to another planet before.
Well, then I wish you good luck on your trip.
Thank you so much. June ran out to Nina, who was waiting patiently for her. I got my vaccine ticket.
Good, now we got everything we need for our trip.
Okay. As they walked out, June noticed the pink band-aid that stuck out vividly on Nina's butt. Normally, you wouldn't notice that if you were wearing pants, but no. Oh, that scared me. June gave out a soft, adorable giggle that made me crap my pants. The band-aid on your butt sticks out so vividly.
Stupid band-aid.
Nina quickly pulled off the band-aid and threw it into the trash can as she walked by. She started bleeding everywhere. She later died from butt blood loss. A week later, they prepared to board the ship.
Here's your ticket.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's everything. Do you have your vaccine slip?
Yep. Nina and June gave their house one last look before leaving for their trip. You know, my favorite part of any story is the part where you make a bunch of preparations and then painstakingly go through the preparations like, let's go get vaccines. Woo! Fun stuff, guys. Actually, you know, it's not that bad. There was a but. Bye, house. We'll be back soon. It would be a while before they came back, but they would be back. Someday. Or would they? I don't know. I mean, that thing said they would, so presumably they will be. Why would I doubt that? I don't know. The two of them headed to the docking station. At the station, they got in line to see a ticket agent. I just realized I don't remember if I turned off my face cam for this or not. So you might see a messy pile of clothes behind me and me doing a bunch of weird faces and looking strange. That's fine. I'm okay with that. At the station, they got in line to see a ticket agent. It didn't take very long for it to be Nina's turn. More shadow people. Welcome! May I please have your ticket and vaccine slip? Nina handed the woman, sure, why not, 2 slips of paper. The woman scanned both slips, then stamped the ticket to mark that it had been used before handing them back to Nina, both back to Nina. Whoa, I hope they go through customs soon! Customs! Okay, you may board the ship. Nina waited for June to get her ticket checked out before proceeding. Alright. I gotta go to sleep, because I gotta work tomorrow, and it's like minus a million degrees, and I will die if I don't get enough sleep. So I'm gonna play for another 2 minutes, and this is over. It's over. Once done, the two of them proceeded, maybe, down the long hall until they got to an elevator. The elevator was set to only go to one other floor, even though the building had over 5 floors. It took them to the Miss, you forgot your pants. It took them to the hallway where the ship had attached to the building. You're bleeding out of your butt. Attached to the building. This way, the passengers could get on and off more easily. You could tell where the ship was attached because of the hallway's quick color change from tan to metallic gray. Tan to metallic gray. Where the ship was attached was a woman next to a cart. Sure.
Welcome aboard. May I have your tickets?
They handed over their tickets to the flight attendant.
Oh my, so you're the ones that ordered the royal suite.
Big Sis got them because of a job offer.
That must be an amazing job offer. Oh, so good. Only the rich can afford our royal suite. Only the rich.
Oh, you know what? I just noticed the light on my camera's not on, so I'm good. You don't know what I look like still. I'm a mystery.
I hope it wasn't more than what they're paying me.
The flight attendant went through an assortment of keys. Yeah, I hope so. Assortment of keys and pulled off 2, handing one to both of them. The keys both had a gold-colored rocket keychain with A3 written on it.
Your room is A3. Just go to the end of the hall and make a right.
The two of them walked down the hallway, following the numbers on each door. For your information, to help prevent the spread of diseases, the ship's air cycling system is equipped to deal with a special type of gas. The word deal never appealed. This also makes it easier for the passengers, since they won't have to go into quarantine before getting onto the ship. Thank you. Extra information, face.
Here it is.
Nina used her key to open the door. They were shocked by the size of their room. Wow, this place is huge. They put their luggage down and started to explore the room. It took them 5 days.
I think this place is actually bigger than our house.
This person needs to learn the difference between the kinds of then and then. I don't know why I have a problem with that. A fucking dick. I'm so excited.
Don't get too excited. It will still take us a while to get there.
Even though their room was so big, there wasn't much to do except sit around and wait, and then have something on the television. The only real entertainment came from a huge flat-screen television. It had only a few free channels, and none of them had anything good on. What kind of royal suite is this? Nina figured this would be the best time to give June her present.
Here, I got you this before we left home.
What is it? Nina handed her a long, gold-colored present with a white bow on the right end. On the right end? Sure. Nina took the present and was quickly shocked on how heavy it felt. She opened it up to find a golden triple-barrel shotgun, which I guess you can take on spaceships?
Just to be on the safe side, I figured it would be best for you to have your own weapon.
How'd you get this past customs? Where did you put... Oh, right. Thank you so much, Big Sis. You're the best. FYI, Goldpix was forced to start their own army after pirates started raiding their mines. At this time, they also started making their own guns. Their weapons are very powerful, but also very expensive and heavy. Why would they do that? They're more famous for their melee weapons. Great. After a few days, they arrive at Hera T-23, the Ren testing planet. The planet of funk.
Finally, we're here.
This world is so beautiful. It's not the most beautiful place in the universe, but it does look a little nicer than home. It's a little chilly, though. I think home was just extremely hot. That's how we talk about our planet, home. For your information, Gold Pix is located on a hot, lifeless planet with many moons. Even though it's a wasteland, it's filled with rare minerals. Poke. Eek. Is your butt cold, Big Sis?
Yes, it's always cold.
It's completely exposed.
I told you not to call me Big Sis in public. You'll give people the wrong idea.
As explained in the first visual novel, most humans are created in labs. When a person is made, they are given a creation code. It's used as a person's ID and can be used to make an exact copy of that person. The creation code doesn't include hair, eye, or skin color. By law, hair and eye color must be random. Why? People with the same creation code are known as brother and sister. People normally don't tell others their creation code because they don't want others American copies of buff. I see, okay, anyway. My name is Scott. This is Let's Play a Stupid Ren'Py game. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I have no excuse. You're still subscribed. What do you want from me? Do you want an apology? Sorry. There, I did it. I said sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. Right, Scott, Ren'Py Games. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make more videos. I don't know why I didn't do any. It's because I am a loser. Everyone have a good night. Well, see you in the comments and stuff. Bye.